Well, there's no one in the world busier than the Duchess, but you know what? I've learned anything is that Scout volunteers are all busy people, and that's part of the magic. There's lots of people doing a little bit, and if she can volunteer, so can we. And you know, we've got 33,000 kids in this country just on the waiting list for the Scouts, and one of our big missions has been to encourage more adult volunteers to get involved. So if she can, so can we. Yeah, I'm super excited to introduce her to all of Scouting. And I think what's going to be a surprise for her is just how many things young people in this country are involved in as Scouts. You know, everything from planning expeditions to volunteering to making a difference in their community to getting out there and building their own adventures. And she's going to love seeing some of that.
There are just 4 art rooms in Oxford, and we are the only art room in London at the moment. I often say every school should have an art room. It's an amazing provision. So to be able to spread the provision out to other schools, or even have other schools come and use the provision here. We're open 3 days a week at the moment, so to move to 5 days and have other schools come in and use it would be brilliant. You know, we're just an ordinary school doing a great job. There are lots and lots of schools like us around London and around the country, but we're very fortunate to have this partnership with this charity, and having the Duchess of Cambridge as the patron is going to be amazing for us. And I think, you know, other people, because of her name being attached, other people will take more notice of the charity now and the work that they do.
I was lying, cheating, stealing, begging, borrowing. You know, the fallout was just massive, and my life was just so small. And coming to Hope House and realising that I am worth it, that I can take these opportunities that are on offer to everyone else, and that I am actually worth having a life, has just been absolutely amazing. You know, my life has opened in ways that I never dreamed were possible. So much felt like no one cared, the world didn't care, and I certainly didn't care about myself. So for someone who is that well globally respected to care is quite extraordinary.
What they did for us was mean that our time we had available with our daughter Fleur was as precious and well spent as it could have been. We knew when she was scanned that she was only going to be with us for a short space of time, which turned out to be 4 days, and support from each meant that those 4 days were full and active for her and spent in the comfort of her own home rather than the hospital. So they're absolutely invaluable to us. It's great news. I mean, it's so good that the hospice was there for us when we needed it, and the help from people like the Duchess of Cambridge will mean that the hospice is here for lots more people beyond us and for years to come, and will really spread the word about the great work they do. So it's fantastic news.
We were just delighted that the Duchess spent a day with us in the autumn, and she showed an intelligent and engaged interest in our work. She joined meetings, she saw some of the collection, she got a sense of what we do. I think we sense that the role will develop, but we're thrilled that the Duchess has made the decision to have the National Portrait Gallery as one of the 5 organisations she's chosen to be associated with. I mean, some of it may be public and more symbolic, but we hope that some of it might be informal and continue behind the scenes if that's what she wishes.